This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Long throw to third, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Striding in, Roberto Alomar. RBI chance early on here with a man at third following the leadoff triple. 0-1 the count. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Batting third,
digging in the switch hitter, William De La Cruz. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Line towards center field. Jones is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas.
35.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is foul right side. Thomas is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. And the one thing you can say about Thomas is that his sense of the strike zone is as good as anyone's as he coaxes out a base on balls.
The left fielder.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Down the first baseline. Reined in. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, number 24.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitch or a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 is in there for the second strike. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Alomar.
The second baseman, Roberto.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Henderson on at first, nobody out. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Oh, and they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. The tag, and he is cooked at first. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. So stepping in, Tony Gwynn, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Arenado.
A bouncer to the left side. Backhanded. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Standing in, Tony Gwynn.
Number 19. Tony.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a called strike. 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Henderson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the switch hitting catcher Jorge Posada. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead. 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Frank Thomas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gwynn moves over, makes the play, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
This is line to left. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. This is popped up. Boggs on the move. He's there and records the first out. Digging in to try it again, Ichiro Suzuki. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And he can't field it cleanly. In there, strike 2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Oh, and he misses it. Clips it behind his back. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Second baseman.
Now to the plate, Roberto Alomar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Henderson has a read on it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready now, William De La Cruz will swing it from the left side right here. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Jones is under it. And that ends the inning. Now in the box, Salvador Perez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Perez.
Hit out towards second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Digging in. Number 20.
The shortstop, number 23.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the pitcher, Justin Verlander. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Frank Thomas reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Frank Thomas.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The left fielder.
Now the pitch.
Alex Gordon.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Gwynn going back. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. Gordon not stopping. He's heading for third. The relay. But he'll be in there with a double. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe.
And the throw is in time to get it. Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Gwynn, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Alomar.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Under it is the center fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Tony Gwynn. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2. The next 3-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him. And so here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Ichiro Suzuki. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Henderson has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Roberto Alomar. No hits to this point. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. Ready for another shot now. William De La Cruz. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way from Verlander. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Henderson sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Into the box now, Frank Thomas. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Three and 0 now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Fastball swung on and missed.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Hot shot to third. Arenado has it. And there's one down now. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The center fielder, number 10.
At the plate, Adam Jones hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. He had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Thomas.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. High and deep to left center field. Jones going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Alex Gordon.
Now the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball one. A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And this is swung out and missed. So it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
So striding in, Nolan Arenado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Jones is going to have room out there. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Perez.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Posada is after it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Number 23. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Harmon Killebrew will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting. Harmon Killebrew.
Now a snap throw to first, and the runner back easily. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first, but the runner's back easily. Runners on first with one down. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Pitch inside the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. That's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ricky Henderson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line drive to left. Catch made by Gordon. Here comes the runner for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is safe at home as he beats the throw to Posada. Stepping up now, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Roberto Alomar.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Sean Doolittle is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch coming. Here it is. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. In now, Jorge Posada. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. High and deep to right center. Gwynn is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Striding in once again, Clayton Kershaw. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move.
Threw it right past him. A swing. Into the box, Tony Gwynn. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's the first out. Into the box now, Frank Thomas. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Fouled off. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Third baseman.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he takes ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time, but foul. That's popped up. Henderson moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Roberto Alomar, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. The 0-1 pitch. Runners off for second, and he fouls this one off. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score.
He's going.
He's on the move again from first. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. A payoff pitch one more time, and he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11 pitch at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Pitch on the way. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. The 1-2. Popped him up. Perez over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding into the box, Adam Jones. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And Jones is going to have himself a base hit. Digging in now, Salvador Perez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. To 2-2 now.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Full count now. Now a snap move over to first, and the runner back. Jones aboard here at first with nobody out. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, number 23. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Roberto Ozuna comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. First and second here with nobody out. Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back in standing. Yeah. 0-1, here it comes. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw to first, not in time, so now everybody's safe. Ken Griffey Jr. will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Now coming into pinch hit, Ken Griffey Jr.
Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ricky Henderson. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So stepping in, Roberto Alomar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. This is on the ground over to first. And a base hit as that'll bring the tying run in from third. And they come back to knock things up at even here in the 8th. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Line hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Comes set. The 0-1. Runner's going. He swings and misses. Throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag. Henderson at third. Alomar at second with 2 gone. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. Blake Trinan will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
For the charge, the first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Trinan, it's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Hit in the air to right field. Gwynn is there, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Alex Gordon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Line toward right center. Jones is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count. Comes set. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So one run can win. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Raleigh Fingers comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. One and two to Frank Thomas. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gordon is there. He's got it one away. Now with the plate, Wade Boggs. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. To first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, Adam Jones. Now the pitch. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Count even now at 1-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Gwynn will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Now batting, Tony Gwynn. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Right fielder, Tony.
No balls and 1 strike.
Gwynn.
Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The 1-2. Line towards center field. Jones is right there, 1 down. So digging in now, Jorge Posada. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. The pitch. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Posada behind a ball and 2 strikes.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Adrian Gonzalez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Adrian Gonzalez.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after his Zach Britton comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. At the plate, Salvador Perez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
The catcher.
Ground ball left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And not in time, so there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning.
Number 23.
So coming to the plate. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Ball 3.
No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Into the corner and slicing foul. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Jose Ramirez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Ricky Henderson, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Goose Gossage takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Here's the first pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. At the plate, Roberto Alomar. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. Well, this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the Brett Cecil takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. No balls and a strike to count. Down and away, ball 1. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So striding forward now, Roberto Alomar. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Line to the right side. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with a hit and run on as he gets doubled up on the line drive. He's set. The 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. And that misses. 2-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone.
And the second baseman is there to make the... Settling in now, Tony Gwynn. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here it comes. Popped straight up. De La Cruz into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Ball two. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. And he fouls this one off. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Striding in, Wade Bob. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas, as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
The first baseman.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's another 1-2. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Number 23 onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 4.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. Ricky Henderson will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 24.
Trevor Hoffman takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Now time is called and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. And another throw over. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball one. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Pitch inside. The throw. And it's going to be in time as Perez fired a strike to get him that time. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now. That one's in there, 3-1.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Digging in, Nolan Arenado, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. It was a
for Puerto Rico, the center fielder, Adam Jones.
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
A ball and 2 strikes to Adam Jones.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. And that is swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number 1.
Now
standing in,
catcher,
Salvador Perez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Count now a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping up to the plate, number 23 on the night. He's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Sinker runs outside to start the at bat. 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that. Now to the plate, Tony Gwynn.
Leading off
from the stretch. Here's the pitch.
The right fielder
started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Stays alive, still 0-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Jones is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Jorge Posada. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Ball three.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
The 3-1. Lifted down the line in left. Boggs in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And he lays off.
Your
Ball
attention,
four.
please.
Now the potential
Big
go-ahead
hit.
run is on base
Jose
here. Jose Ramirez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. High in the air out to center field. And Jones will handle this one for out number 2. Now in the box,
Now
Ichiro Suzuki. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Henderson makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Kenley Jansen enters the game now, and she'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. Michael Brantley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here comes the 2-1 to Brantley. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready now, Ricky Henderson. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll be back in standing up. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Behind 0-2 now. Runner goes for second. Count remains at 0-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Throw over to the bag, back in standing. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Henderson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping
Now
in and ready for another shot, Tony Gwynn.
Tony Gwynn.
Here's the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Raleigh Fingers is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. But it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's the first pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Big cut on the 2-0 forkball. Nothing but air, and it's 2-1. Now a forkball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball. Edwin Encarnacion is on deck. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The count now at 2-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first. One away. Full count now. 3-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Grounded to third. The tag, and he is out. Standing in, Frank Thomas. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The first baseman, Frank
From the stretch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Wade Boggs is on deck. Now that's popped up. De La Cruz waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Wade Boggs. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Hit down the line at first. Now the 2-1 pitch. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Number 51 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in once again, Adam Jones, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Oh, and 2. Here it is. This is line to left. Henderson is there to make the catch, and that means we've got into the box now. Nolan Arenado. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Lifted in the air to right field. Gwynn has a read on it. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Tony Gwynn. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The 1-1 home. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. lifted the other way down the left field line. But this will land untouched. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Jones is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble. And there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. 1-0 the count. Into his windup, the 1-0. Hard liner to center field. Jones is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Number 31 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. That's wide, 2-0. Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Line to the right side and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So striding in, number 23. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. And he fouls this one off. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Kenny Lofton will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Kenny Lofton.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Just keeping him close. Pitch out. Nothing doing. One and one. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Ricky Henderson. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Runner. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And this is high, a ball and a strike. He's running again. 1 and 2 now. Here's the 1-2. Popped him up. Posada has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Goose Gossage enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now. Slurve doesn't get the call, and it's full now. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Gwynn has a read on it. One down. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. And he's been terrific so far with 4 hits in 6 tries. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. In now, Roberto Alomar comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Jones is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Striding in once again, Roberto Alomar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The second baseman, Roberto.
First offering on its way. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Into the box, Tony Gwynn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first, and the runner back in standing. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back easily. A possible winning run on second. No one out. The 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The batter.
Into the box now, Wade Boggs. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Now a move over to first, and now they've got him picked off. Here's the first pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. One there to Encarnacion, who's got it, and that retires the side. Stepping up now, William De La Cruz.
Leading off for the Sharks.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
William.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. The 1-1 home is strike two swinging. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Digging in for his second at bat, Edwin Encarnacion.
Number 10, Edwin.
A ball and no strikes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. This is hit sharply to the left side. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Striding into the box, Ricky Henderson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that misses, ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Here's the first pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Popped him up. Boggs is going to put this one away on. Coming to the plate now, Adam Jones. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2. Due up next is Salvador Perez. 3-2 pitch. Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. The throw into second. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double.
The catcher, number 13.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Salvador Perez. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. 0-1, here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
So he got him swinging. Salvador Perez takes his 3rd strikeout of the day. Comes set, the 0-1. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Still 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
The 2-2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone! Santa Maria! Game over! Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a
Here now is our
walk-off tater,
final line.